What's cracking, you beautiful people? On this Sunday evening, we're back with episode 3, and I've decided to name the series Sunday with Spits. And basically, I'm going to be dropping a new video, at least of this series, every single Sunday at 6 p.m. And it's just so you guys can hear me talk about some stuff, wind down, wrap up your week, and prepare for a new week. And starting Monday, maybe you can take this newfound information and apply it to your life. Anyways though, so for the comment for this video, we have Moonstruck Booby, and she says, this was actually commented on my first video, by the way, the procrastination one, which I'll put a card in the top right if you haven't watched episode 1. So anyways, she says, this video was definitely helpful because I struggle with procrastination myself and not setting my priorities straight. Temporary happiness can be a downfall because not many people think about the future. Every action has a cause and effect, whether good or bad. My question is, do you live life regretting situations in the past, or do you move on being grateful? Does everything happen for a reason? Also, that cute ass music, ooh. So I want to just say thanks for the compliment on the music. I try to use relaxing music. I try to use softer sounds, some Pokémon songs, Animal Crossing, stuff like that. Stuff to really get you to wind down and just focus on this video. But by the way, the song playing right now is a Pokemon song. I always put the name of the songs in the descriptions in case you guys are interested and you guys want to hear them out. Anyways, I definitely can also agree with procrastination myself. That was essentially what that first video was about, dealing with procrastination and trying to address it and how to fix it. And I do agree also that temporary happiness can be your downfall because, again, not many people think about the future. A lot of people get sucked up into wanting to get as much money as possible or into the current relationship that they're in, that they forget that they're a person themselves and that they need to continue to keep growing and keep doing things for themselves rather than these artificial things. At the end of the day, a relationship with somebody else can be appreciated, but you also have to watch out for yourself because you can't put all your eggs into one basket because your future matters just as much. To be honest, I would say even more than what you're trying to put all your eggs into. Every action has a cause and effect, whether good or bad, and I definitely do agree with this. I think that every single action that we do does have an effect on us, and we need to be more mindful of things like this because we can inherently create situations that we didn't want to by making poor choices. And so for the topic of this video, she asks, my question is, do you live life regretting situations in the past or move on being grateful? And does everything happen for a reason? So I think in regards to dwelling on the past, that it's something that nobody should do. Regret is a valid feeling. It's a valid emotion. It's something that everybody goes through. It's the same thing as saying jealousy is ugly, but we all get jealous at one point. It's a part of human nature. The goal is to reduce it as much as possible to nothing, hopefully by one day. But at the end of the day, it is a valid emotion. We can't downplay it to something that you shouldn't be feeling because it's wrong, because there's always going to be stuff you regret in life. There's always going to be choices that you want to go back on that you wish you could have changed, but you can't. And that's the whole point of regret. Regret is about something that you can't change. It's about something in the past that's set in stone that will morph your present and morph your future, unless if you stop dwelling and you take action now in the present. The same way how you can't change the past, you also can't change the future, but you can have an influence on it. By making better choices, by making more positive decisions in your life, you're able to influence yourself to have a better future or to have a better outcome. Like Moonstruck said, cause and effect. Better causes means better effects. So that's why we should all work towards becoming better people and having better causes in interactions, and when we get angry, when we're flooded with emotion, when we're making purchases, whatever it is, make better causes so that your effects are even better. Think about the long-term value of every single choice that you make in your life. How will this help me out, and how will this help me grow as a person? And so to answer your question, I definitely don't think you should live life regretting situations. I think it's okay to feel regret, but to live in that lifestyle of regret, like, damn, I wish 5 years ago I would have done this. And don't get me wrong, I've had thoughts like that, like, damn, I wish in the beginning of 2020 I would have invested into stocks. That's an example for me personally. I wish, but at the end of the day, I tell myself that, and yeah, it sucks, I missed out on some money, but at the end of the day, what I tell myself is, well, you know what? I'm getting into it now. I might not have done it before, but now I have the information, and moving forward, I'm going to make better choices. And I'm going to try to enlighten others to try and help them reach a better point for themselves. As a person who wants to grow, you need to accept everything that you've done before, and you need to move better and integrate it with your current self. And even if this is a poor choice, like for example, cursing at a teacher because you got mad at them, you need to think to yourself, why did I do that? How moving forward can I avoid cursing at somebody? And you know, that's a very broad example, but that's just, you know, off the top of my head, something quick. Because like I said before, better causes means better effects, and you will grow as a person. And for the last part of the question, does everything happen for a reason? I definitely do think everything happens for a reason. No matter how small or how big, I think that every single thing that happens in your life was made to be that way. And people debate the topic of free will over destiny, and that's not really what I'm getting into. That's not really what I'm talking about when I'm talking about everything happens for a reason and, you know, destiny. I mean more so of in the moment of you're thinking of someone, you run into them. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe everything happens for a reason. I can apply this personally in the sense of me doing YouTube, and I've had moments, you guys have seen me, where I burn out and I get pissed because I've been doing this for 2 years now. And it's kind of frustrating seeing my numbers don't grow a lot, but my mindset before, I was a slave to my numbers. Now I just do it at my own pace, and I'm just waiting because I know my day will come when I start gaining momentum. And if it's not tomorrow, if it's not today, if it's not a month from now, if it's not 2 months from now, that's cool. But I find peace personally knowing that one day my day will come. Because to everybody that puts in the work, you will get your benefits eventually. So I do think my channel not growing at the pace that I originally wanted it to happen for a reason. You know, everybody has a different path in life, and you just have to accept that yours isn't going to be the same as somebody else who dropped out of college and was able to make $1 million company. That's okay. Not everybody is made to have a path like that. Not everybody has luck like that. Everything happens for a reason. Just keep moving forward, become a better person, and make better choices, and I'm sure everything will fall into place once you realize that all your causes are making better effects and everything that's happening to you is happening for a reason. I made a video a couple days ago on my uncle who passed away, and as unfortunate as it is, I think that even something like death happens for a reason. Of course, it's a rule of life. I've said this, you know, where things are born, things must die. But when somebody passes before you think they were ready to pass or before they should have passed, I think there's some type of lesson to be taught there, something to gain from it as a person. Moving forward, you can always have that knowledge by your side and become a better person. So yeah, that's my take on all of this. I used to have a slave mentality, like I said before, with my YouTube numbers, always constantly checking them and always being down whenever I didn't see the numbers that I wanted. But honestly, at this point, I'm so content and I'm so at peace knowing that I'm able to upload and I don't find myself staring at my numbers all day and just getting frustrated. It's nice. It's a peaceful feeling. And I hope that whatever you guys are going through in life, whatever you guys are trying to work towards, that you guys don't have any regrets. And if you do, I hope you guys can get rid of those feelings and you guys can learn to accept what's happened and move on forward. But yeah, that's it for this video. I appreciate it, Moonstruck Booby. If you guys want to ask me any more questions, just comment them down below or DM me on Discord or on Instagram. You guys have my Instagram there, it's in the description down below. So yeah, I'll see you guys next Sunday with the next topic, and in between today and next Sunday, I believe I will be dropping a funny video. It's a really funny video with all my friends. It's a lot less serious than this content I've been kind of making, because I do want to make a balance of that. But yeah, you should definitely check that out whenever I drop it. If I don't drop it this week, it's because I just got a new job. My life has been kind of jam-packed lately and I've been moving around and stuff. So yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys updated with that in my community tab. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, all love, and stay safe.